Hey, yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here, Saints Discussion on Strike 7 Sports. And tonight I just want to recap what went down tonight with New Orleans Saints. They beat the defending Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, by a score of it was 36-27 and in front of a sold out crowd at the Caesars Superdome. Beat down the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this football game. Fortunately, we had some bad news though. Jameis Winston. I don't know. There's not an official report on it just yet, but the prognosis is the possible prognosis is it's a torn ACL injury that he suffered in that horse collar tackle that by Bucs linebacker Devin White. But I think going forward, the team is going to be fine with the decision that Deshaun Payton decides to make. We got we got Taysom Hill, and we got Trevor Siemian. Trevor Siemian took over today as starting quarterback. They threw for over 100 yards passing, a touchdown pass in this game. Defense had another great game. Forced 3 turnovers in this football game to allow the Saints to win this game. PJ Williams took it off in the end, got the ball, scored, pick 6. And after that, the Saints defense just clamped down on Tom Brady. This team, Brady's record against the Saints in the regular season is 1-3. Now, I know the playoffs is a different thing, but they could have beat him in the playoffs as well if Jared Cook didn't fumble. But his record in the regular season is 1-3. So, excuse me. So whatever it is, man, the Saints got it on Brady. The Saints defense have something on Brady because ever since being in Tampa Bay, the Saints are the team that he has the most trouble with dealing with throughout the entire NFC. And I would say the Rams as well. The Rams playing pretty good as well. They're 2-0 against him. So it's the Saints and the Rams that are having the success against Brady. Everybody else is free game. Free game against Tom Brady in the NFC. But the Saints have his number. The Saints have his number. We know how to beat this dude. We can beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Even with an average quarterback, man. We just got to run the football, man. I think going forward, that's going to be the plan. If they decide to go with Taysom Hill, I'm fine with it. If they decide to go with Trevor Siemian, I'm fine with it. Sean Payton knows what he's doing. Hopefully, man, we can stay committed to the running game. We had another big day on the ground. The rushing attack as a whole had over 152 yards rushing against Tampa Bay's defense. They figured out a way to run against that team, set up some good plays against them. Because it was a pretty. Tampa was hitting, bro. Tampa defense is fast, man. Devin White was all over the place. He was everywhere to find. He was all over Alvin Kamara, man. Devin White is a good player, man. LSU. It is Brady. It is some different animals out there in Baton Rouge, man. But we figured out a way how to, stifle that defense, get some points on the board. We could have had some touchdowns, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Relied on the kicking game. It came through. I think it's Brian Johnson. Field goal kicker. He missed that field goal, but put him up 17-7, but he missed it. He missed his other. He made his other field goal attempts. But the Saints did good, man. They did a great job, defending Brady. I know there was a busted coverage with the wide receiver that came out, the number 15 came off the bench. They was playing for Antonio Brown. They ain't playing for Scotty Miller, if I'm not mistaken, but he made a play, and I think Mike Evans got something off on Marshawn Lattimore. But other than that, man, Brady got his 4 touchdowns, but the Saints showed up, man. That defense is legit, man. And, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this team's gonna play going forward. I'm excited about the team. I believe they're a playoff team, and if James wasn't hurt, man, I think they could go farther than that. But I think they're a playoff team right now. And you never know once you get in the playoffs, man, because while, even though you got to have, per se, an elite quarterback, that's not always the case. You just got to have a quarterback that do not make mistakes, manage the game, and a strong running game, complemented by a good defense. Saints have that right now. A defense that can force turnovers, and the Saints can do that. Force turnovers and score points. Saints can do that with a short field to work with. And I think going forward, we're gonna be all right. We'll be a really good football team. I can't wait to see what Sean Payton does with the quarterback position, because the last couple, we've been dealing with this for the last 2 years. I would say, yeah, last 2 seasons, 2019, 2020. Quarterbacks going out, missing time. A new guy comes in, does pretty well. Sean Payton has a insane resume without Drew Brees right now, the record. And I think the Saints are 20-2 in October. Saints are 20-2 in the month of October. And you know what happens after that, man? They go on these runs where they rally off 7-9 straight, 7-9 straight games. It just snowball hill. Let's just go all downhill from there. So we just got to get in position to get into the playoffs and let the chips fall where they may. But good game for the Saints, man. And good shouts out to Sean Payton, man, for sticking to his guts. I know in the post game press conference, he was explaining why he decided to throw it on with it was 2 minutes left in the game. Throw it on that down when there was in Tampa Bay's territory, deep in the territory, and that was because he was so worried about Tom Brady doing something. So he wanted a touchdown, and I don't blame him. But we went for the field goal, put it in the hands of the defense, and they showed up. They showed up, and that's just what it is. Proud of the guys, man. They played hard, man. This is the best defense Peyton has ever had, man. These past 2-3 seasons, this has been the best defenses he's had. And it just continued to get better over the years. Over the past 2 years, he's continued to get better. So, we gotta see. We'll see how it goes, man. But next week, we got Atlanta. Got the Atlanta Falcons playing. We play them next week in the Dome. Looking forward to seeing how they play, what the quarterback does in that game. I think Trevor Siemian could be really good if, Michael Thomas comes back. Yeah, from him, Michael Thomas, Deontay Harris, Alvin Kamara. I think he can be really good in this offense. But that's up to the coach, man. Let's let Sean Payton do what he do and let him cook. But anyways, man, that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel about the victory. Should be probably this week, sometime this week, I'll be updating the Saints page with new content, with new stories on how the team is performing so far. Also, just continue to hit that notification bell for the latest updates and news on the New Orleans Saints from this channel. That's all I have for y'all for right now. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out. Who that?